Hey guys, JRS Kick One here. I'm gonna do a quick rabbit video because everybody's been asking for it, but I'll try to do a longer one in the future. Just been really busy and we got snow coming tonight, so I'm out here for a minute. So I was like, hey, I'll just do a video, mainly to just show what's going on, and I'll talk a little bit while I'm showing. Here's one of my young tri-does. She's coming along nicely. I love her black to orange ratio, and then the white. Very nice doe. Here's a Fufu mini Rex that I got donated. She was a pet that they couldn't keep anymore. I get quite a few of those. Here's another 1-year-old tri-doe. Here's a Charlie tri. I have 2 of those. I'll show you the other ones on the other side. We'll see what they have. Charlies are just, they're hard. They're if you've ever had one, you know their manure is not the same. Their stomach just doesn't seem to be quite right on a Charlie. But I was gonna see if I can get some offspring out of them. Here is my young buck from PJ. Okay. And so I'll show you some of the babies I have. They're not very pretty, tri-wise, because they're bred back to the red, and he's just a young boy, but he's already a big boy. But and so I'll show you what I mean. Here's another young tri. These 2 here are let's see here. These 2 here are about 7 months, 6 months. This one's younger here, and this one hasn't gotten as big as the sister next to her. She's still a smaller frame doe, but pretty coloring. Here's another doe. Nice to do that. Yeah. But the tries coming along nicely. Rabbits have just sucked this year. Between not taking and small litters, and comment if it's happened to you too, or if I'm the only lone ranger in this, but just a Fufu rabbit. But it has been tough. Rabbits have been tough. A couple people around here have talked about getting out of it just because it's just not. They're doing it mainly for meat and for resale, and they just can't get enough to have babies to make it worthwhile. This is a New Zealand, but it's a Fufu rabbit because of the tort features that it has. She's a young doe, and she'll probably, I have a couple people that have been looking for a good meat producing doe, and that'll be a good one to sell to them. Here's one of my last mainly red Harlequin daughters out of the whatever his name was, that red buck from before. And then for my Fufu rabbits, I'm switching over to Dutch. I love Dutch bunnies. So this is a little Dutch bunny that has a litter in here. This is one of my standard Rexes, which is a Fufu bunny, but it's a standard. She's pure, and she has a litter, mainly of blacks in there. The buck's black. Here's another red doe that's about to have babies. Here is a tri-doe, really nice tri-doe, color-wise. It's not zooming in, but look at the babies. Oh, the daddy is imprinted on them. So I got one broken, and then the rest. There's another little bit of a Harlequin over there, but yeah. So out of 6, 5 messed up, dirty Harlequin, red Harlequins, and 1 broken red. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with here. Standard Rex caster, and then we have a standard Rex tri, and then we have another tri-doe, good tri-doe that had 5. She had 6, 1 died. Broken reds out of the red buck, and I think one of them has 1 black dot on it, but besides that, they're all just broken reds. Is that not hilarious? How powerful the red gene is. Here's one of my last magpies. I did keep a buck back. I'll show you on the far side, a magpie buck, but she has some, but I haven't seen what's in there. Let's see who's next. Here is a Fufu bunny with a baby, and then here is a Harlequin out of one of my tri-bucks, and she had 4 during the cold spell, lost 2. But that's what I'm just talking about, just small litters. I mean, it's just been tough. Maybe you'll relate, but for me, the last year has been really tough rabbits wise. While we're here, we'll look at some of the young tri-bucks. I have 3 actually that I'm trying to see. These here are the oldest. This one is not quite as big. Move sideways, Bubba. Move sideways. But has better coloration. This next one doesn't have as much black, but bigger in size. Yeah. And then we have a Dutch buck that just breeds all the Fufu Dutches. And then we have a black, my shadow's in the way, a black Rex buck that's really sweet. He's pedigreed black, and he's been a really good buck. All right, now we got another Dutch, and my shadow's in the way, so it'll be dark, but you don't really care. And then we have a Fufu lop-eared that I'm trying to find a home for. Another give me one that was given to me. Here's that other tri-doe right here. Tri-Harley is what I meant to say. Here's another tri-doe that will get a bar. I just put the box in, but I think she has 3 or 4 more days. Here is a Quinn that's not really. She'll be the next cycle out. She's a good mama, but she just didn't get big enough. A big broken red, a Fufu bunny that has good babies, a chocolate Dutch, yeah, a dark Harlequin, one of my only dark Harlequin does with a split face. Let's see if I can get her to look at me and I apologize for my camera. I'm getting a new phone, but my lens broke, and so if the last videos you've been like, what the crap is wrong with that video? That's what. My screen's broke on my, but see her split face. See if I can get her in the light. I was hoping to get her face in the light. She is a perfect split. Yeah, see the split? Yeah, very cool. All right, now that we wasted all that time looking for that. Next mama, a really good try, big frame. We have another Fufu Dutch. We have a little Fufu Dutch that hurt her leg, so I'm going to keep her so I don't have to put her down. And a standard Rex doe, young doe. And then these 2 here are the young bucks I'm keeping. This one here just reminds me so much of my old buck. Just so much. His head and everything. But we'll see how he turns out. He's just a young boy right now. I think he's 4 months right now. So we will see. And then this one doesn't have quite as good conformation, but I'm just keeping him because I haven't had much magpies, and I thought about breeding him to a couple of the Harlequins just to get a couple litters of magpies, just so I could get a couple more magpie does. But yeah, and I know he don't have the butterflies, and that's what is really wrong with him. Then we just have another Fufu on the end. And then we have 2 grow out pens of 2 litters that I did get to the point that I could wean them. And these are all bucks, and they'll go to freezer camp in 4 weeks. All right, guys, that's the rabbit barn for tonight. Hope y'all enjoy it. I'll try to do better about making videos. Have a good night. Bye-bye.